winner is Merck's Zostavax shingles vaccine. Dr. Paula Annunziato, Executive Director of Clinical Research, Merck Pharma. Please come up.
On behalf of Merck, please welcome Dr. Paula Annunziato, Executive Director, Clinical Research at Merck.
So this year, strangely enough, the award for Best Biotechnology Product goes to a pharmaceutical company. And you might think that that is like giving the championship trophy for a college football league to the New York Giants. Well, actually, given the way the Giants are playing, that would probably be their best chance of winning. But nowadays, the lines between biopharm, biotech, and pharmaceutical companies are increasingly becoming blurred as pharma seeks to reinvent itself in what is certainly a very challenging environment, and successful biotech companies expand to take on the appearance sometimes of pharma companies. So hence the market cap for some biotech, biopharm companies can actually be greater than that of some pharmaceutical companies. This year's winner is a vaccine, and in medical research, if you consider the transforming effect of vaccination, which is a seemingly simple procedure, it has probably done more to lengthen human lifespan and bring health to poverty-stricken regions of the earth than any other single discovery. Vaccination led to the first complete eradication of a disease in the history of mankind. That was smallpox, and the near complete eradication of polio. It dates, interestingly enough, to a handful of pioneers, one of whom was Lady Montagu, wife of the British ambassador to Turkey in 1718, who first inoculated her own children with fluid taken from mild cases of smallpox. That led directly, of course, to Edward Jenner's pioneering achievement with cowpox vaccine, and of course, Louis Pasteur, whose vaccination for rabies changed the face of the world. Well, as I'm sure many of you know, herpes zoster or shingles is a common problem, particularly among individuals over the age of 50 and immune-compromised patients. And anyone who has had chickenpox can develop shingles. Half of all adults will have developed shingles, which is a very painful blistering rash by the time they're 80. While antiviral medications can reduce the severity and duration of shingles, they actually don't prevent the development of post-herpetic neuralgia, which is a very frequently occurring and debilitating complication and affects approximately 20% of patients, particularly those over the age of 50. Zostavax is a live, attenuated virus vaccine that will prevent shingles. It's been shown to reduce the risk of shingles by 1/2 in adults that are 60 years of age or older. And among patients who did develop shingles, the risk for post-herpetic neuralgia was actually reduced substantially. The development of Zostavax, I hope one day, is going to make shingles a rare disease, which will certainly result in improved quality of life for our country's population, growing population of older adults. The fastest growing demographic in this country is that group over the age of 80, who are particularly susceptible to the development of herpes zoster. So it is a pleasure for me to present the Prix Galien Award for Best Biotechnology Product to Merck's Zostavax vaccine for herpes zoster.
On behalf of my fellow colleagues at Merck, it's such an honor to receive this most prestigious award. It's extremely gratifying to be recognized for the efforts that we have extended to alleviate the burden caused by shingles, also known as herpes zoster. Zostavax was first approved for the prevention of shingles in 2006 for those people who are over 60 years of age. and then in 2011 for those people who are 50 to 59 years of age. Zostavax remains the only vaccine for the prevention of shingles, this painful and debilitating disease and its complications. The incidence and severity of shingles increases with age, and according to the CDC, 1 in 3 people in the United States will experience this disease. There are approximately 1 million cases of shingles each year in the United States. With broad utilization of Zostavax among the indicated populations, the number of shingles will be greatly reduced, as will the complications and the severity of this disease. Let me also mention that at Merck, we recognize the remaining unmet medical need for the prevention of shingles in those people who are immunocompromised but who should not receive Zostavax. We are currently conducting phase 3 clinical trials with an inactivated varicella-zoster virus vaccine for this segment of the population. We are looking forward to continuing to bring forward innovative medications and vaccines to alleviate the burden of disease for people of all ages. Thank you very much.